Pretty loud. Before we get started, I want to take this time to first recognize. Don't they look nice? Stand up, y'all. Can you please stand up for us? Those nice jackets. Now I want to take this time to recognize we have a number of different elected officials that are here.
Where's the Ward 2 director?
I also see Ward 4 City Director Kathy Peck. Let's give her a round of applause. Our City Manager Delphon Hubbard over there to the right. Let's give him a round of applause. We have State Representative Denise Garner and Tippy McCullough, I believe I see. Let's give them as well. Let's give Denise a round of applause. Clearly, Ward 3 City Director Kathy Webb, she'll be up to speak. Gary out there with Edwards Food Giants, let's give him a round of applause. He's always stepping up for us. Our Little Rock Food Commission, they'll just raise their hand. I won't say all their names. Thank you. In basketball, this past Saturday, Pete Jackson over there around by he up to the red, white, and blue. As well as Hall as well. As well as Plasky Academy as well. All right. That being said, today we are here. It is a long time coming. I think we all are. Rock, like many other cities across this nation, are dealing and addressing food deserts within our city. While there may be grocery stores on some corners, and we all know that we have to not only address the food deserts, but we have to eliminate them within our communities to ensure that our neighbors, our residents understand that we are always thinking about them and figuring out innovative ways to do that. We're here today because of the community to distribute quality food within our neighborhoods. And so our Food Desert Task Force, that later transformed, we share our appreciation to everyone involved, as well as the members of the City of Little Rock Ward Task Force to a food commission. We actually attributed dollars, close to $1 million of American Rescue Plan Act money, to ensure. Then from that transition, we had to have other community partners led by Barry Allen and Mark North in the University District, CDC, as well as the consummate leadership of Chancellor Drell. UA Little Rock continues, and you'll learn later there's some other community partners, but one of the community partners that we are so grateful for is Edwards Food Giant. There's no mission without margin. And we want to make certain that you all know that they step up for the City of Little Rock day in and day out. City Director Webb will also talk through the massive fundraising campaign that she's been able to do to bring many of our churches to donate to this mobile market. But we're here today to announce the mobile food market for our neighborhood food deserts. Eliminate them, and we want you to know this is just a step in the transformation. We have a journey, but you have to start before you get there. And on behalf of the City of Little Rock, we share our appreciation. I now want to bring to the stage Marty North, who's going to represent the University District CDC, alongside Barry Allen, who's done a lot of great work. Let's give a round of applause for Marty North. Marty North Hamilton, I apologize. Your husband getting mad at me.
You were good. Good. And thank you for all of you being here today. On behalf of the University District Development Corporation, where I serve as the proud vice chairman of the board, I want to begin with a heart partner partners, City of Little Rock, we couldn't have done this without you. UA Little Rock, we do not have enough words of gratitude to express for your support. Edwards Food Giant, Cash Savers, Pulaski Heights, our Community Foundation, Arkansas Hunger Relief Alliance, Arkansas Cancer Coalition. Oh, it is a little windy up here. Program partners such as UA Oak Forest Community, Arkansas Food Bank and Arkansas Hunger Alliance, Arkansas Minority Health Commission, Little Rock Housing Authority, Little Rock Parks and Recreation, supporters, and market possible here in Little Rock. Today is a powerful example of what can happen when organizations align with a shared purpose and work collaboratively to meet real community needs, dignity, and opportunity. When we invest in community well-being, we strengthen families, improve health outcomes, and create neighborhoods where people can thrive. Part of that vision, and for too many communities, that access has not been easy or equitable. That's why initiatives like this mobile market matter so much. This is an innovative solution that meets people where they are, bringing healthy food directly into neighborhoods and removing barriers that too often stand in the way. It reflects and a willingness to think differently about how we serve our community. None of this happens in isolation. Today is a result of strong partnerships, shared commitments, and funding partners, program partners, volunteers, and community advocates. Thank you for believing in this vision and for turning it into reality. Your support demonstrates what is possible when we invest together in solutions that center community needs. As we celebrate today, let's also see it as a starting point. Together, we can continue building innovative, people-centered approaches that uplift neighborhoods and strengthen Little Rock as a whole. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Marty. As I shared earlier, a key partner is the University of Arkansas at Little Rock, who allows University District CDC to do the work that they do. And so it's under the constant leadership of our Chancellor, Christina Drell. Before we bring her up, we'll now bring Chancellor Christina Drell. Let's give her a round of applause.
Oh, just a little bit of rearranging here. All right. Well, good morning, everyone. Thank you for being here today. What a great crowd, and of course, such a beautiful day as we celebrate this initiative that is all about supporting our neighbors and strengthening our community. Through the University District Development Corporation, a nonprofit partner focused on neighborhood revitalization around our campus, UA Little Rock works with community partners to strengthen neighborhoods and improve quality of life, and we do this in a variety of ways. The mobile market is a powerful example of what can happen when organizations come together to address real needs, and you've been hearing about some of those organizations this morning. By bringing fresh produce, dairy, meats, and other essential groceries directly into neighborhoods, this program helps make healthy food more accessible and more affordable for families throughout our community. I want to thank the City of Little Rock for its partnership and support in this effort. Addressing food access requires collaboration, and we appreciate City Director Kathy Webb's vision and the city's leadership and commitment to strengthening communities across Little Rock. I also want to thank Pulaski Heights United Methodist Church. Your congregation stepped forward to contribute generously, and your kindness will help hundreds of families access healthy, affordable food. Thanks also to Jim and Kathy Wilkins for their support in establishing the Food Truck Vehicle and Trailer Maintenance Fund. That is something that gets overlooked all too often, but believe me, that's going to come in very handy, so thank you for that. At UA Little Rock, we believe being part of a community also means being a good neighbor. The neighborhoods surrounding our campus are important to us, and we want to be a partner in helping them thrive. Initiatives like the mobile market serving neighborhoods near our campus reflect that commitment by supporting the health and well-being of families and the communities that we call home. Thank you to the UDDC team, our partners, volunteers, and everyone who helped make this program possible. Together, you are helping create a healthier, stronger Little Rock. Thank you all for joining us for this milestone moment.
Thank you, Chancellor Drell. As I shared earlier, not only do you need a great advocate, you need a great leader. And one of the things I tell you when you learn in leadership is to surround yourself around people who are super and uber talented and smart, and be humble enough to figure out when they may be stronger in an area than you. And I can tell you, one of those areas is City Director Kathy Webb. She truly is the hunger czar. What she's been able to do across the state, she's been able to help us with our Food Desert Task Force that then transitioned into a food commission, and then also with the city board's help and what we were able to do to allocate close to $1 million to make this come into a reality with City Director Kathy Webb. Let's give her a round of applause for coming.
Of us. This is about giving people, regardless of their zip code, access to the same food that I get to have. This project, it's also we've worked on this issue for 2 decades, and it got a huge kickstart in January of 2022 when Tippy McCullough set up a meeting with former Governor Asa Hutchinson, and we talked about what we could do during his last year in office to address food insecurity and food deserts. Governor Hutchinson funded a task force to talk about food deserts, which I who is here, Kenya Eddings, who has been involved in this from the start. Other members of that task force who are here today, and I apologize. Profit. In December of 2022, we recommended looking at a variety of models, understanding that we had to look beyond brick and mortar. Fall of 2023, then the mayor appointed a food desert task force for the city. We went to Memphis to look at their model, which is almost $1 million, and approving the bulk of that for this particular project. Emily, thank you for guiding the process through. Barrett was involved in the city's task force, and UDDC was awarded the MOU at the end of this process. At the same by Governor Sanders, and I thank you, Brian, for being here today. That bill was co-sponsored by Representative Garner, Representative Innett. Is that we can get funding for that bill, and what you see here can be a model for the whole state. Again, regardless of where you live, so you can have access to the hard and the faith community. Thank you, Pulaski Heights, UMC, and others. With the business community, the Food Commission, led by Kevin Shalin, is working tirelessly to raise ongoing sources of revenue. But I am confident that our city will respond. I am confident with Representative McCullough, soon to be Senator Garner, Representative Innett, and others to communities all across the state at a fair price to address food insecurity and health insecurity needs. Thank you so much to everybody.
Thank you so much, Director Webb. Director Webb and Director Peck, I know you guys went to Hall, but I want you to see what kind of shirt that Director Wright has on. He has a Parkview shirt, Keith. He'll have on Hall tomorrow, I'm sure. With that being said, I again just want to take this time to acknowledge our children and our youth from we'll go ahead and go straight into the ribbon cutting and consider this dedicated. So Director Webb, Chancellor Drell, Marty, Barrett, members of the Board of Directors, anybody who's been involved, please come to the front. Emily, Chief Hubbard, come on, don't hide. Little Rock Food Commission, I see Kevin, Shanley, all of you guys, come on, stop being shy. None of y'all are shy.
Just get it out of the way.
Reverend Robbins as well. I just Director Andrea Lewis, I did not see you. Know I would have saw you. All right, I think we got everybody. Where's Director Webb? I'm sorry. We're over here. Director Webb, come over here.